hit the streets, we gotta teach the people, yeah. We gotta hit the streets, we gotta teach the people, yeah. We gotta hit the streets, we gotta teach the people, yeah. We gotta hit the streets, we gotta.
Yeah, we gotta teach the people. Let them know we ain't equal. Steph Curry at the free throw. The greatest ain't no Greek though.
Hey, y'all know we got all approach the Bible.
Teaching in Dallas.
Man, according to the Bible, what you know about? Who are we? You don't know, right? What they say we don't know. They say we black men, right? Which is the color in the crayon box, right? So we not that. What else they say we is? African American, right? That's named after two white men. Leo Scipio Africanus. He conquered Africa after the Second Punic War. He killed Hannibal. Well, he conquered Hannibal, shall I say? He named the whole continent after him. Amerigo Vespucci. He came over here and conquered America and named it after himself. We don't call them two men, right? So who are we, right? I'm gonna show you at the Bible. Read on. The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. Read on. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. So right now we're reading about two dumb animals, an ass and an ox. They dumb animals, right? God comparing us to dumb animals. Read on. But Israel, these people on this sign right here, us, Judah, we tribe of Judah. Say these people on this sign, read on. But Israel does not know. Children of Israel, they don't know who they are. Read on. My people does not consider. We don't even consider. We just go around saying, yeah, I'm African, yeah, I'm black, I'm right. We ain't even considering. Wait a minute, man. That's a white man. Wait, that's a color in a crayon box. Right. We don't even consider because we got chosen people. Right. But give me Amos 3 and 1. I'm gonna show you something right quick. I know you said you had to go with whatever. All right, but one more scripture. Watch this though. I'm gonna show you why this. I got it. Two more, huh? I got it. I mean, you can leave until you get ready, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna put a gun to your head. But I'm gonna show you one more. I got you. I'm gonna show you one more then. Watch this. The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. So I know you say you got grandkids, so you got kids, right? What about you, bro? You got kids?
Yeah, I got it.
You got 4 kids. All right, watch this. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. So who is he speaking to right now? Who is he speaking to, bro? Children of Israel. All right, watch this. Against the whole family, which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. He said, you only, children of Israel, have I known out of all the people on the earth. I only know y'all. Read them. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. God said, I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities. Like you said, y'all got kids. If y'all got kids and y'all give them a list of something to do, and you come home and they don't do what you said, are you going to whoop their friends and them, or you just going to whoop them, right? Who you going to whoop them, right? So God's saying the same thing. I made all these people on the earth, but I'm finna whoop your butt, because y'all ain't doing what I told y'all to do. I'm only dealing with y'all. That's right. Get that in Joel chapter 2:27. I'm going to show you the same thing one more time, because it's written throughout the whole Bible, but Christianity, the so-called Christian church, they skip over those verses and just say we all children of God, all this and that. Right. But we the only ones going through the curses. Right. Right. I'm going to show you that. I'm gonna show you that though, because like I said, you got kids, whatever, you tell them to take out the trash, you ain't gonna go beat your kids' friends, because they ain't take out the trash, you gonna whoop your kids, because you know them. Watch this. The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. God say he's in the midst of us. He's right here, right now, in the midst of Israel, because we the children of Israel, and he say he what? Right. I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. He said he ain't nobody else God. He only dealing with us, right? That was it on that. And my people shall never be ashamed. Right. He said his people will never be ashamed. Because right now we might be ashamed that we keep getting gunned down. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We're ashamed that we leading statistics in diseases and baby daddy drama and all that type of stuff. You know, we always on the Morris show. It's always black people. You know, they always paint a bad picture of us. But I'm gonna show you. Get me Zechariah 11:5. I'm gonna show you why this thing keeps on happening to us. It's like a marathon or something, like a movie we keep watching. Just keeps on putting us on TV, right? So I'm gonna show you something. You familiar with Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, George Zimmerman? Familiar with those cats? What happened when George Zimmerman shot Trayvon Martin and he went to court? What was the verdict? He got acquitted, right? What about the cop that choked out what's his name? Not Eric Garner. Choked him out on, bro. I can't breathe. They killed him on TV. And kept showing it, replay after replay. What happened? What was the verdict on that? Acquitted, right? I'm going to show you that's Bible prophecy. We can't get away from this book. Right. Say it's a white man book, but it's about us. Right. Zechariah 11. Yeah, sorry for it. Let's go.
Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 4. Thus said the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter.
So right now, we're the flock getting led to the slaughter. We're the sheep just getting led right to the butcher house. They chopping us up straight ahead, and we walking straight ahead. Watch this.
Whose possessors slay them?
Whose possessors killed them. The white man is our possessor. He took us from where we came from. He got us here right now, and we can't go. Right. Like I said, you got to pay him to leave here. You got to get a passport. You got to ask him for permission. He can say, nope, you got a felony, or you got a warrant. I ain't going to let you go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's up to him. Read on.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Wait, hold themselves what?
And hold themselves not guilty.
So they possessors killed them, and they hold themselves not guilty. Who that keep happening to? The Chinese people getting gunned down and getting found out. That's happening to us, right? Right. We're people of the book. Right. But I'm going to show you one more. Get me that in Isaiah 34, about the prison house. I'm going to show you something.
Hey, y'all.
If any of y'all ever did in the hard time, what's up, bro? I ain't see you right there, man. You step over, man, talk to your folks for a minute, man. Any of y'all know anything about prison? I know they show a lot of documentaries. They used to show Oz and all that type of stuff on HBO. Who's predominantly in jail? Black people, right? Who else? 4221. Said Jews. Who? Latinos, Mexicans, right? These people on the sign right here. They predominantly in jail. I'm going to show you this Bible. Read that.
The book of Isaiah.
You said Cuba? Yeah, they on here too, man. Check that out. But read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 21. The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So he said, this people, the children of Israel, they are people that's been robbed and spoiled. If you leave milk out, what happens to the milk? It gets what? It gets spoiled, right? Is that milk any good anymore? It's bad, it's worthless, right? So he said, this people on this sign right here, they've been robbed. We got our homeland stolen. We got our nationality stolen. Everything. Because we, matter of fact, what's your last name? Cooks. What's your last name? What's about you, bro? Right. We all the same people. We got their last name, right? They stole our last name from us. We are the children of Israel. But now we Banks and Cooks and Howard, right? We know.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
Snared in holes. They set up all kind of traps out here for us to just fall in. For instance, I know the Arabs sell that fake synthetic weed, but if you get caught with it, you can do time. You know what I'm saying? He the one selling it. They know he's selling it. And they ain't doing nothing to him, but they waiting on you to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of traps out here just for us. They got liquor stores on every corner if you walk around here. Liquor store, pawn shop, all that. They want us to get drunk and kill each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing though. We don't.
And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none deliver it.
Like what they say they hid in what?
And they are hid in prison houses.
They say we hid in prison houses. If you want to find an Israelite according to the Bible, you just go to the prison house. They gonna be in there.
Right.
And all you gotta do is look around and see blacks, Hispanics. Those are the children of Israel.
That's right.
But I'm gonna show you that. Give me Deuteronomy 28. I think it's 42.
Teach y'all.
46. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something because you walked up kind of late, bro. You walked up kind of late. I'm gonna show you that right now. The reason why we at the bottom because we got curses on us. You already heard it.
Right.
All right, that's cool, bro. Hey, all right, bro. Check out that flyer, man. Like I said, we got a school right down the street if you want to come and learn the real truth. It's right down there on Lakeshore, 3713. Right there across the street from Family Dollar. All right, boy. Come on, Lakeshore and do up. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder.
So these curses that God put on his chosen people, they're going to be on us for a sign and for a wonder. For instance, you see that sign up there say, save $1 liquor. That sign is letting you know what? That's save $1 liquor store, right? He said these curses going to be on his chosen people for a sign and for a wonder. You ain't going to be able to just identify who they are, but you can look at what the scriptures say. Look at these curses and you can be like, wait a minute. These people keep getting gunned down. These people keep leading to sickness and diseases. These people, you know what I'm saying? That's God's chosen people. They the ones got put in slavery on slave ships. That's how you identify who they are. But we don't. That was it on that.
And upon thy seed forever.
say these curses gonna be on our seed forever. So like you say, you got 4 kids. The same curses that's on us and on our forefathers, they gonna be on your kids too. They gonna go out to Starbucks and try to have coffee and get the police called on them just because they black. They gonna go to a public swimming pool and all white people around. They gonna call the police on your daughters just because they black and white swimming pool, right? It's the same thing. That's why they hate us. But Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. You there? All right, watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
I say, if you don't listen to the voice of the Lord your God, because you are the children of Israel, that's who he's speaking to. We know.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I commanded this day.
Right. If you don't observe to do all the commandments in his statutes, you know, they only teach us 10 in the Christian church, and they ain't even keeping all of them. For instance, if the 10 commandments, the 4th commandment is remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. What day is the Sabbath day? You know? What about you? What you say? You know something. What you said it was, though. You got it right. What you said? What's the Sabbath day? Right. But we all raised in the Christian church. They ain't teaching us that. But read on.
To observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said, if y'all don't listen to these commandments, I'm going to put curses on y'all. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? You said bad, bro? Bad thing, right? I'm going to show y'all a few of these curses. I ain't going to hold you too long. Jump to verse 32.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So at one point in time, one of the curses was our sons and our daughters were sold off to another people. Who that happened to? Who got their kids sold off to West Virginia, sold off to Massachusetts? Who that happened to? Who? What's that? Black people, right? It happened to us, right? That's our history. That's how we got here. That's why you you said Harris, a Bates, I'm a Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's happening to us, right? Read on.
And thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long.
Right. All we could do is cry about it. We ain't had no military might to go get it back. We ain't had no muscle to go fight. Read on.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Right. But that same thing that we're reading about, it seems like it happened a long time ago, but it's still happening today. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news, but Trump been grabbing our brothers and sisters. They've been grabbing their kids for coming over the wall, so-called illegal aliens or whatever they want to call it. And they've been snatching them off, just selling them off around, well, not selling them, but they've been snatching them off.
Punishment, a proverb, and a byword.
Right. So y'all ever seen World Star Hip Hop or Maury Show or anything like that? It said we're gonna be an astonishment. Like the other nations gonna look at us and just be like, wow, like look at these people, man. They can't get enough of looking at us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're astonishment. So they just like, wow, I don't understand why they keep doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing it. We keep on having sex and having baby mamas on this side of town, baby mamas on this side of town, just whatever, right? We don't.
A proverb and a byword.
Proverb and a byword is a wise saying. For instance, they say that if you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book, right? That's a wise saying. That's a proverb and a byword, right? Read on.
Among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Right, because we've been scattered all throughout the world. You know, we're not just here in the United States. They got black people anywhere you can go in China. You know what I'm saying? We there. Jump to verse 48.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall I serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So it said we're going to serve our friends or what? What we going to serve? What's that? Jesus. Read that part again.
Therefore shall I serve thine enemies.
Serve our what? Enemies, right? So these people that did all this stuff to us, they not our friends, right? God called them our enemies. Read on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst.
So right now, if you want something to eat or something to drink, where you got to go get that from? You will go to your friend to get it, because they don't own them, right? Or you have to go to your enemy, right? Read on.
And in nakedness.
In nakedness, if you want clothes in your bank, we don't control that thing. They control all that, right? For instance, there's a trend that's going on where they making all the men clothes more effeminate. They making our pants more tapered. You know what I'm saying? They showing our butts and all that type of stuff. We don't control it. We can't say, hey man, we don't really want to wear pants like that, you know, but they control it, so we just gotta buy it, right? You know.
And in want of all things
And one of all things, no matter if it's a birth certificate, death certificate, driver's license, passport, you got to go to your enemy to get that, right? Right. He can deny you that thing. We don't.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So the same enemy said he's going to put a yoke of iron on our neck until we destroy it. But we're not destroyed physically because we're still here looking at each other. But we are destroyed mentally. One more scripture for us. Hosea 4 and 6. I'm going to show you something. We are destroyed mentally, not physically. But I'm going to show you that out the Bible. Because we walk around and, like I said, we all call ourselves African American, and some people say they are Asiatic black man, all these different titles, the Egyptians, all of that. What you say? Children of Israel. Now, that's what we are. We are the children of Israel, for sure. Right. Watch this, though.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
God say his people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The knowledge is the truth according to the Bible, who we really are.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.IsraelUnite.org.